Is there no sound? It's coming, you guys. So when I did the switcher thing this morning, it said like on all of my devices that there was like bad connection on all of my devices on both of our networks. So we'll see how today goes. Hopefully it goes okay. Let me bring Uncle Doug back up here now that we have sound. Can you hear me, Uncle Doug?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, so that's good. There might be a little bit of an echo for the ladies, but I think we should get past that here. Yay! Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Candy and Peggy, Kathy, Jean. So good to see you guys. We have a bunch of kits today, but as I was saying earlier, Uncle Doug has a lot of shipping to do yet again today.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's typical.
Yep. I spent this morning, instead of prepping for the live today, I spent this morning packing out last week's live orders. So Uncle Doug has a whole bunch. Look at his table.
Well, this is not all of it. That's whoa, pull it, Gordon.
Yeah, that's just what I did this morning.
Yeah, but that's not all you did this morning because I already went through half of it.
Yeah. So imagine like another row of orders.
So
and
you got
then
a couple
yeah,
bins
look at all
over
the
there.
packages that are ready to go out.
Bins over there full of package orders.
Yeah.
You're having a good old time. Keep it up, ladies.
Heck yeah. You're keeping us busy, I tell you what. You should be able to hear us, Joanne. I think we got past our little hiccup there with the sound. All right. Well, I think we'll get started. We're going to run this week like we did last week, where I pulled in Uncle Doug every so often to do a trivia from where he's at in the building, and then we'll do the live stuff from this portion of the building. So I'll ask you for a nod or something, and then we'll get to it.
Are you ready? Yeah, ready. I got trivia.
Ready?
I got trivia. I got trivia and what do we call it? Doodles? Trivia and doodles, and we actually got the trivia product and the big mega out by Corey. She's got the mega ready to give away. So we should be in good order.
I will showcase the mega here, but I'm gonna have you hop off so I can go full screen with the mega.
Knock me off.
All right. See you in a few. Haha. Hi, Janet. Hi, Vintage. I think that's Wendy as Vintage because she is the only one that calls me Corey Bear. Hi, Joanne. And Sherry. Hi, Sherry. So good to see all of you beautiful, gorgeous ladies. And Lisa, too. Amazing. Well, I know you guys have been missing some of your kits since, Taya and Mackie haven't been doing their lives anymore. So I did a couple kits for you guys today, and I do have like 3 bulk packs. I have 2, both the envelopes in bulk packs, and then the silver heart in a bulk pack down here. But we'll get into that. But I decided to do a couple kitty things for you guys. And then just a couple bulk packs. Consider the kits as like sampler packs. That's kind of how I photographed them, so you knew like you don't have to make my exact designs, but that way you have everything you need to in the case you want to make the exact design. Other ways, just treat it as a sampler pack and then create your own gorgeous, gorgeous things. I'm sure they're missed. Jean and Ainsley have been doing some freaking amazing kits, though. Oh my goodness. I was floored with how beautiful this last week's what they did with the soaring wings necklace and bracelet and all that. Oh, jeez. I just can't. They're doing so good over there. But let's get into business here. We're going to do the kits a little bit later. I do want to pull up these ceramic and these enameled packs, though. I have 12 ceramic packs, and I have 12 enameled pack. So enameled and ceramic. The bundles are absolutely killer. And you know what is crazy is that those typically they have like the main focals, but this last week's Jean and Ainsley made them all kits. So they come with everything that you need to create the necklace, bracelet, earring, so on and so forth, because they are insane. Don't forget, we also have a couple of whatchamacallits. Now I can't even think. I'm just looking at how beautiful these ceramic pieces are. If I remember what I was gonna say, I'll definitely say it. But there are some insane ceramic packs, you guys. Absolutely insane. These are beautiful. Now, I'm going to go through each one of these, but they won't have an individual card or selection. So, when I bring up this ceramic pack, on Carter here, you will be able to choose which pack you want in that whole bundle. So if you want one of the ceramic packs, you'll type in, let's put it up right now, cart 100 in the comments. Once you press enter, that'll prompt your messenger app to create a cart for you. And then in that event, you can choose your quantity, which there's only one of each of the ceramics and only one of each of the enameled packs, but you will be able to choose which one you want out of the 12. So I do want to come in here and see which ones there's actually quite a few that are unavailable. So let me pull out the ones that are available, and I'll keep the ones that are not available off, because we don't need to visit those in the case that they are gone. Alright, so looks like we still have Terracotta Treasure. Okay, Burning Treasure. So this one is gone. Insane. Absolutely beautiful for whomever got this. Easter Treasure, also insane. These are ceramic cabs, you guys. Like, can you imagine wrapping those? Crazy. Olive Treasure has also been taken. Amazing, amazing pieces. And then our cross treasure has been sold. That cross, absolutely insane. Are you kidding me? The way that like, I love the way that it's cracking. It's not like actual cracks. It's just like the finish. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Ancient Treasure. This one was probably one of my favorites. This one has also been taken. So and this one too. This one was probably my all-time favorite. Look at that vase. Whoever got this is so freaking lucky. Absolutely crazy. Love it, love it, love it. But let's show you the ones that are available. Patty said she just ordered. Amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Pegs. Did you catch Ains masterclass on Monday? I did not, but I will absolutely have to. This is our terracotta pack, so this one is still available. Look at how cute those little button stars are. Are you kidding me? Absolutely insane. And these are like, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, these are terracotta. Like, how insane. Look at how cute those are. So these would be perfect for like earrings or a necklace combo. You could do something like having the stars here in the middle and then like your last two coming up like that. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, Raku would be insane on these. I was a big fan of that flower-based one. This one is also available. This is the, what did I call this one? The Floral Bee, I think. Yeah, Floral Bee Treasure. So you have this really beautiful painted ceramic hexagon, I think. There's 6 sides on there. Yeah. And then these cute little, I thought these reminded me of bumblebees along with the little butt. Do something like cute, like bumblebee, floral type. designs or wraps this piece insane. Look at how big that is. And it's domed. So pretty. And I just love the color. And here's that. This one actually might be printed. This one looks like it's UV printed on ceramic. Now that I'm looking at it in the reflection. But super beautiful. And then you have this little cab too. That reminds me of the sky, like a cloudy sky. Stellar. Absolutely beautiful. We still have the polka dot cabs left. These are also super cute. These would be very fun for Easter time. I would use them as a toggle clasp. Oh yeah, for sure. So the ceramic pieces are all in the ceramic packs. Beautiful, beautiful. There's our other polka dot to match. And then you have these cute little, could wrap those with some beautiful filigree too. I'm happy you're back too, Cindy. Pneumonia's no fun, and my little brother's girlfriend, she just recently had it. I had to take her to the ER to get some medicine because she like really couldn't breathe. Or acute care, you know, whatever they call it. This one is the Dino Treasure. This one reminded me of dinosaurs. With not only the coloring, but this reminded me of like a dinosaur tooth. Isn't that just so cute? Look at how insane those are. Can you imagine hanging just like this, just a giant pendant wrapped with some filigree, or if you found a setting for it? Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that is the Dino Treasure, and then we have two more left of the ceramic treasures, which I'm sure they will be sold here soon. This one is the Floral Bird Treasure. I took this as it was a bird shape. So that's why I said floral bird. And it's super cute with all these pinky tones. Here's another one of those really beautiful, thick domed, beautifully painted pieces. Another cute cab. Zoom in on this a little bit. Oh yeah, prehistoric. There you go. Like a prehistoric. That's why I just said dino, because I was like, people will probably get what I'm getting at with that, I would think. So we have the Floral Bird Treasure. Absolutely stunning. And I tried to theme these with either pieces you could combine into one necklace or like color tones, so on and so forth. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then one more of these ceramic packs. This is the Meadow Treasure. So this reminded me of a meadow with a whole bunch of different colored flowers popping up everywhere. Also absolutely stunning. Love it, love it, love it. So there's only a few ceramic packs left. I didn't even realize how many sold prior to looking at those. So we have Polka Dot Treasure, Dino Treasure, Meadow Treasure, Terracotta, and the Floral Bird Treasure. The Floral Bee Treasure, this one just sold as well. So I'm sure that they're going to be gone pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the floral, I have the Floral Bird. Okay, 5. So these are the last 5 that are available. Meadow Treasure, Floral Bird Treasure, Terracotta Treasure are the 5 that are available. Dino Treasure, and the Polka Dot Treasure. So there's only 5 out of the 12 available left for the ceramic packs. Make sure you scoop them up. They're one of a kinds. Aren't they beautiful? And just the whole fact that they're ceramic. When I got these, I was like, I love that these are ceramic and not just like metal enameled. Because I've seen that before, right? But I haven't seen ceramic like these. Hi, Chris. So good to see you. Okay, Janet. You can definitely catch the replay, even if you aren't able to make it back in time. So make sure you grab your ceramic packs. They are adorbs. All right. So I'm pulling off the ones that have sold versus not sold. So then depending on if there's any left at the end of the live, I'll show you those. All right. And we have a few enameled packs to get through as well. There are 12 of these too. So let me get over into this listing and I'll pull out the ones that are unavailable so we don't go over those. All right, so Floral Treasure. This one's unavailable. I think maybe Monica scooped this one. She's so lucky. Those are so pretty. And let me get up the enameled packs. Is going to be cart 101. It's going to be the same way as well how we treated the ceramic packs. The enameled packs are one each. You can type cart 101 into the comments and then you can choose which one you want out of the 12. So this one has sold. Thank you, Monica. Speckled Treasure has also sold. This one's got a bunch of like little different speckly. There's 2 crosses in there. This one's very beautiful. So Speckled Treasure's gone. Red Treasure's gone, which is this beauty. These 2 rectangle connectors are actually pins too, which I thought were pretty dang stinking cool. So Red Treasure's gone. And Lapis Treasure is gone. This one's also very beautiful. Dark blues and speckles. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gone. And then let's go over the ones that we do have left. This is the Butterfly Treasure. Absolutely stunning. So there are 2 posts. Just add your backs. A cute little snail. How pretty that is. Beautiful, beautiful. And you can glue these onto things. You can wrap them with filigree. You can create a glue-on bail, so on and so forth. These cute little black dapped charms. And then this one, I love the way that this ombre is. So beautiful. There we go. Black, yellow to white. And then these 2 very beautiful butterflies. These were pins at one point or can be created into pins. Otherwise, I would just make them pieces of jewelry. Super cute. So Butterfly Treasure is still available. Then we have Garden Treasure, also one of my favorites. Which I'm surprised Garden Treasure hasn't been taken. Neither this butterfly pack, because those were probably my 2 favorites out of the whole. Ooh, there's one more favorite I think I have that hasn't been sold yet. This one is our Garden Treasure. This heart, absolutely insane. Look at that. So pretty. It's like a rose heart. Then you have this beautiful little girl. I love that these are enameled. You have some other cute little charmies, a little butterfly, a square, and a teardrop. And then we have these 2 matching bowl connectors. Beautiful. These would be stunning earrings, or I would say like necklace extenders or like chain extenders. And these are cool. These are Alpine Country Club little metal pieces here. You guys can get a good look at that. Pretty, pretty. Oh, cool, Lisa. 3 bracelets you had sold at your event Saturday were missing. Days and Angers and Tears, and you found them. Where did you find them? In the vendor swag bag? Oh, gee. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to find them. We love our jewelry, and it must have been, like Cindy said, very stressful. You hate it when things go missing. All right. So after our garden treasure, then we go to our star treasure. I love this one. This one's really cute, too. This is probably my other favorite that I was talking about. I was like, oh, no, I think there might be one more favorite. These are beautifully done, and I adore the little stars here. These would be perfect glue-on pieces. Let me get you a zoom in here. How pretty are those? I'm a big fan of like this one specifically. That one's so pretty. You could create little bracelets. You could wrap like 2 pieces of filigree on either side and add jump rings and create it into a bracelet. There's another cute connector. It's kind of like 4th of July colors too, with the reds, the pinks, and the whites, and there's like a little bit of blue in the stars there. So that is our star treasure. These little stars are so stinking cute. Get those put into the bag here. They're a little harder to pick up because they're so tiny. There we go. That's the star treasure. Shielded treasure is next. This one's got a bunch of shields and a beautiful bell. So these 2 are matching, and these 2 are matching. And then we have our beautiful lion with a shield. There we go. Do it like that. So this is our shielded pack. I was thinking of Lisa for this one because I know she likes the shields. The first thing that sold was your deer bracelet? That's amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right. Next is our Batman treasure. I love this one. I was like, there's Batman pieces? What? They would be perfect for just anybody that loves superheroes and movies like that. This is more tomboy themed, I would think. You know me. I would love this pack. So we have our cute little domed Batman circles. How adorable. We could do something with like this there too. This one's like a cool camo. If you have any hunter friends, 2 little baby birds. So cute. And then there's another one of these connectors. This one I think is just a girl. And we have these 2 lovely pieces as well. Be great additions to your jewelry projects. And then after Batman treasure, we have our striped treasure. This one, the striped treasure, is pretty cool because it's got some thicker than usual pieces in there. They would be great for wrapping. They would be very easy to wrap. All right. This is our striped treasure. So, I mean, like, look at how thick these pieces are. And this one's domed, so this one's even more thick. Compared to, actually, let's do that. Let's compare it to, like, this connector here. So I think this is like what our typical thickness looks like. This is the thickness of these enameled pieces. Twice, if not 3 times as thick. So we have 2 whites, 2 blues, and these cutesies. Oh, I might have another white. I do. So 3 whites, 2 blues, this brown color. They kind of remind me of flags if you want to do something like that. And then this cute hockey guy. If you know anybody that's a hockey fan. Love it, love it, love it. Do you have any natural brass toggles? Do you have a specific, I don't know. I'll have to look, Lisa. If you want to send me an email at warehouseofvintage.com, I can take a peek a little bit later. Can I assume if they are enameled, they should not be bent because it would screw up your enamel? I would suggest probably not bending them. Correct. Correct. They are pre-enameled. All right. So that's our striped treasure. And then our directional treasure. I called this one what it is because there were a couple arrows. This one was harder for me to name, but it's still ultra cute. Oh, actually, our directional treasure might be sold out now. Yep, so directional treasure is sold out. But this is what I was talking about with it being called directional. How cute is that? And then you get these 2 connectors, these like lapis blue connectors, and then that little blue rose in there. Absolutely adorable. There's lots of goodies in this one. And then our bronze treasure is the last one. This one I would suggest getting if you know anybody that's into football or turkeys. Those were my 2 first ideas when I saw this pack. So either you can create something turkey-wise, or if you have anybody that's a football fan, I would use like this one for maybe somebody that likes the Hawkeyes because it's got yellow in it. Chiefs for these 2 because they have some red in it. And you have white you could do for the Dallas Cowboys. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this one. But I think it's absolutely adorable too. So let's see what we have left out of our little haul here of enameled and ceramic packs. So we have our bronze treasure still available, our striped treasure still available, our Batman treasure, our garden treasure, and our butterfly treasure. So we only have 5 left as well for the enameled packs. So I think there's only 5 left of the ceramic packs, only 5 left of the enameled packs. Butterfly, garden, Batman, striped, and bronze. And then you have your ceramic packs as well. So I did want to get those out of the way. So are you just showing these in this live? I've never seen these on any of your websites. So a bit ago, several weeks ago, we did enameled packs like this, but they were different, but only on the live shop. So they wouldn't be on wholesale or retail. They would be only on the live shop. And I've only offered enameled packs one other time. But if people really like these, then it could be, something that we continue to, what's the word I'm looking for? Reintroduce like new enamel packs in the future. But we have not done the ceramic packs before, only in the enameled packs. The blue striped and the white striped enameled squares look exactly like earrings I had in the 80s. I probably still have them and could use the pieces in new jewelry. Oh, yes. So, you know, you guys, Cindy might get this striped pack. So then there's only going to be 4 left. So you guys better go take a peek at the ones that are left. Otherwise, you may miss out on some of these really beautiful, one-of-a-kind ceramic and enameled packs. All right, so there's only 2 more available of the ceramic packs. Meadow Treasure and our polka dot. So I'm going to bring that cart up one more time. Ceramic packs is cart 100. There's only the Meadow left, the Meadow Treasure, and the polka dot treasure left for the ceramics. So there's only 2 ceramics left and 5 enameled packs left. Amazing. I think that it may be time for a trivia, Uncle Doug. I see you may be doing a label right now. No? Are you ready? I can't hear you, so you just have to nod your head. Yes. Gotcha. All right. You have been unmuted.
Unmute me.
All right. What do you think about those enameled and those ceramic packs, Uncle Doug?
Yeah, really nice. I noticed you didn't have a Chicago Bears in there, but that's okay.
Oopsie.
I was thinking you could paint on top of those or something and make them either look more like a football or more like the team that you were interested in.
Yeah. Let's do.
They're pretty cool.
The carded one first.
All right. Well, you can describe that while I get this trivia in.
Yeah. So Uncle Doug is going to.
You know what? Let's try an experiment here.
Okay.
Let's make it harder because I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read it, and then sorry if you're muted. You have to so that no one can copy it and paste it into Google type of thing.
Okay.
Or so they can. We'll make it a lot harder. How's that sound?
Uncle Doug is only going to read it, so make sure you have your ears open because your eyes won't help you this time.
That might balance the playing field a little bit. All right, so we're switching it up here. In the horror film Alien, what was the name of the spaceship? What was the name of the spaceship in the horror film Alien?
All right, remember, we're not going to pop this up onto the screen, so I will pop something else up onto the screen. Love React to the live for a chance to win a big loot giveaway. Must have an open order to claim, vintageliveshop.com. So don't forget to love React because that helps us tremendously.
So let's see, where are all these answers? Yeah. Liking, loving the oh gosh, sorry, I'm just laughing because the answer is coming in here. The mothership, I love it. Kathy Coppinger has it.
Of course she does.
Yes.
She's so good at trivia, even if we don't put it in the comments.
So what should we have for? Okay, I'm going to do this one for Kathy.
Okay.
I did make some doodles, but I just have to put Kathy's name on here. Okay, here's Kathy's. Are we ready?
Yep.
Kathy Coppinger, skating through the season.
That's so good.
Yeah, she's skating through the season with her awesome trivia answer. Good job,
Kathy.
Never watch horror. You know, I would think that this is more like sci-fi than horror, truth be told. So not exactly horror, but it's, you know,
sure,
pretty intense sci-fi, if you will. Especially when that alien came out of the body.
Oh, gee. Gee Louie.
Gee Louie. Okay, I'm going to bring this over.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on.
See you later. Woohoo! Good job, Kathy. All right. So Uncle Doug's going to come pick these up for ya. And then we're going to get into some fun stuff, you guys. If those weren't fun as it is, I mean, it's so nice to have just a pop of color. Like, I see a lot of, the gold tones, the bronzy tones, but when you, put this in front of me, I'm just in love. I love all the colors. So it's good to have a little pop of color. All right. So first, we are going to show you guys these adorable, absolutely adorable envelope lockets. So I have two sizes. This is the smaller size. And then the larger size, in comparison, is this big. So, just so you guys can see here, side by side, the differences between the small envelope and the big envelope. We'll do the big envelope last. Or not last, but right after this one. All right, Corian, can you see my comments? Just checking. I could see that one. Did you do another one?
That's funny.
Let me know if you have questions. I'm trying to make sure that...
passive aggressive there. Who was that?
That was Jean.
Jean.
Yeah. I can see your comments. At least I can see that one.
Quit ignoring me.
Oh, that's so funny you say that, Lynn, because my little brother, he was arguing with me on what these were. I was like, I said, can you grab me the little envelopes? Well, I don't see any little envelopes, but I see little purses. And I'm like, dude, it's the same thing. He goes, no, it's a purse. I'm like, it's an envelope. And I was like, I'll show you what I mean by it's an envelope. But we did used to have some little blank inserts. I don't have them now. But if I find them, I will include them.
Here's the next
okay,
one.
Good.
This next one.
Perfect. Thank you. So cart 102 is going to be the little envelopes. How adorable. Or purses, if you want them to be purses. They come with the two little loops here on top, and then they open up. And you can slide a little rectangular blank into this envelope, and you can stamp that little rectangular blank with a little message or someone's name or something super cute like that, and you just close it. And all I did to this was glue a little chaton there right on the front. How cute is that? That's literally just out of this world. And it's brass, natural brass. So I glued the chaton, and then I added 2 jump rings and then my chain. That was it. Super, super quick, super easy. And then if you did find some blanks to put in there, yes, they open. How amazing. So I'll leave a couple open here, and then there you go. That's a good view, right? So you guys can see them open and closed. Cart 102, 3 pieces for $24. These envelopes are so expensive, and they are Bella exclusive. So these probably won't be coming back. I have limited stock because it was a Bella exclusive. So once these are gone, they're probably gone. Gone. They're insane though. Perfect for 1, Christmas. Perfect for 2, Valentine's Day. Are you kidding me? A little love letter. You could even just write love or stamp love letter onto the blank and then stick it in there. So many good uses for these. Yes, they do. The comments fly by, so I'm just, every time I can, I just take a peek at the comments quick and then right back to the product. But these are absolutely stunning. And I did the same thing with the large envelope, which I'm going to pop up right now. So the large envelope is cart 103. It'll be 2 pieces for $18. I have even less of the big stock, which someone tried to sell me out yesterday, but I actually, I didn't have like quite enough time to do my inventory yesterday, so I just put a number in there where I was like, I know I for sure have this many, but I want to make sure that I don't oversell them. So I put just like 10 packs in there. Somebody bought like all 10 packs immediately, like right after we entered or like sent the SMS text out saying like, hey, you know, pre-orders open, ready to go. Which, Uncle Doug, if you wouldn't mind putting that little, if you want to text this SMS code to receive live updates or whatever in the comments, I'll pop that up on the screen. But I did my inventory today and I was able to put a few more in stock. So cart 103 for the large envelopes, 2 pieces for $18. It's the same concept, but the loops here are on the side. So there's 2 different ways, also opens. There's 2 different ways that you can hang this, which I thought would be cute. So one, like this, where you're just coming up with 2 strands of chain up either side. And I also glued a chiton on there, because I just can't help myself. It's just the cutest little thing with a little pop of color. Or I was thinking you could hang it like this, sideways. And then I don't know if I have, I might have a little, well, this is not extra chain, but this can be, I'll just use like this side. So you could drop it down. I know that's a clasp. Just pretend that that's chain. Like this, and then hang like a crystal or something down from this loop. So let's just put like a little, maybe I'll grab this crystal here. Just know, this is just like trying to mock it up just a little bit so you guys could see what you could do. So you can hang it vertically or horizontally. How adorable. These are really just absolutely stunning. And let's bring the little one out so you guys can see the size difference again. So the cart number that we're on right now, cart 103, that is the large locket, and then cart 102 was the small locket. Yes, Kathy, these are the large ones that we're showing right now. Cart 103 to buy, envelope locket pack, 2 pieces for $18, and they are natural brass. Oh, yay! Jean and I envisioned the same thing. I love that. Envisioned? Don't you hate when you like spell something and you're like, that doesn't look quite right? But even if it is spelt right and then sometimes it just looks like it's not, there's been several cases where I've had to go back and just type it into Google quick and be like, how do I spell this for sure? How adorable are those, though? Ooh! Peggy just ordered the large envelope/purses. Yeah, so they're either envelopes or purses. You pick your poison. Not like it's gonna kill ya, but I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute. Lynn said her too. She just bought some too. Yes, ma'am, Kathy. The small ones open up as well. So this is the small one that I have designed with. Open sesame. You can fit some cutesy stuff in there, and then you close it up. So both of these sizes open, large and small. We are on the large Carter listing right now, but I will go back to the small one here. Aren't they so stinking cute? That's what I was saying, Cindy. The large ones were sold out, you guys. Sold out yesterday. So I'm so glad that I was able to do the inventory today and add some more packs for you ladies that definitely want some of these. So cart 102, which I have up now, is for the small envelopes. So you can choose between the two. I would probably get them both because they're so stinking adorable. Yes, Kathy, you can order the small ones. So if you want, either you can type in to your comments cart 102 and then press enter, and then that will prompt your Facebook Messenger app to create a cart for you. Otherwise, if you're not comfortable checking out on Facebook, totally understandable, you can visit vintagelifeshop.com right here in the bottom corner. You can't click on it, but if you type that into your browser, vintagelifeshop.com, you can purchase directly from the website as well. And you guys remember, we have all the dimensions, sizes, inspiration photos, etc., etc. on the live shop for you to view. So, Kathy, I just put a link for you to copy that'll take you directly to the smaller envelopes on the website. Aren't they adorable, Nancy? They're so cute. I'm floored. I love them. And then, like, as a set even, you could do like a bracelet for one, a necklace for another. You can hang them that way, hang them vertically. So many different ways. Perfect, Kathy. And then your messenger app will prompt you to pick a quantity, and then you can check out straight from there. Amazing, amazing. All right, so I think that's enough with our envelopes. And then, Uncle Doug, are you ready for another trivia? Yes? Okay. 1 second. Okay, 1 second for Uncle Doug. So while Uncle Doug's getting prepped for that, I'm going to pull these off to the screen, and I'll put up our next matter of business. Will be one of the kits that I have made for today. So while Uncle Doug's getting ready there, I'm going to pop these up so you guys can get excited for the kits. How about that? I am excited for the kits. I'll make sure I take this envelope down here. These are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I'll give you a closer look here in a moment. I think he's just making a label. Do you guys look how cute my little adorable iPad is. Uncle Doug picked out the color for me a while ago. It's this cute little blushy pink. Alright, so that will be our next matter of business. Will the small ones fit in the large ones? No. Ooh, I almost did a whole bunch of... The small ones will not fit in the large ones. I mean, you could probably make it work if you were to, shove something down in there and whatnot, but they will not fit in there. Not even just like the top part of the envelope. Thanks, Cindy. All right, ready, Uncle Doug? Beautiful. All right, we're going to bring Uncle Doug up here, and then I need to unmute him. All right, you are unmuted.
So would those be Russian nesting envelopes?
Huh?
Russian nesting envelopes?
I was told they're purses.
Russian nesting purses?
Yeah.
They fit one in another. Well, I think even if you could expand it, you couldn't close the lid.
Sure.
Well, that would be a problem.
All right.
All right. Are we ready for more trivia?
I think so. We have a natural brass blank pack up for grabs today. If you could answer the trivia correctly.
Be read, not typed.
Absolutely, okay. Kathy.
So here's the trivia question. Back to music. Which famous pop band was called Kara's Flowers up until 2001? Kara's Flowers. That's like your dog, Corey. And when the dog gets out in the flower bed, is it Kara's Flowers?
Oh, gee. We're not even going to talk about what my yard looks like having 4 dogs. There's no grass.
Oh, no. Well, the chickens did that for us. We tried to free range them for a little bit, and they got all in the flower beds and everything. It was a good idea at the time, but then we said we'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Kara's Flowers. What was the band called now? See, we're making you work harder. At least you have to type it into Google, not copy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Kathy's prided herself on not doing Google. Pam.
Woohoo!
Pam's wow, just ahead of Sherry Reichenbacher. All
Good
right.
job, Pam. This is a super cute blank. And these, Pam, these are insane when they are hammered. Absolutely insane. Good job. See, I think trivia is hard enough as it is with it being typed because I never know the answers, let alone Uncle Doug only saying it.
Okay, here we go. You may have to pop down your answer thing there.
Yep. Oh,
okay,
cute.
Pam, you got your stay warm.
Oh, I love it.
At least have a fire in your igloo.
Heck yeah. Good job, Pam. Oh, Kathy goes, I Googled that last one, but if I can, I prefer not Googling.
Yeah, we prefer you not to also.
But
some are hard. Some are hard, I get it. Yeah.
All right. Then I guess we'll see you over here, Uncle Doug.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Let me make sure that I get him muted. There we go. Good job, Pam. I am so terrible with stinking trivia. It's just crazy. Crazy. All right. Now, I'm going to get into these earrings. I want to make sure I have this blank pack put together for Uncle Doug so it's easy to grab when he comes over here. There we go. All right.
On his way.
Now this kit pack. It's right here for you.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, so cart 104. All of the kits that we've never have snow and cold this early. It's not fun. You know what's funny about that is that Dubuque has gotten 18.5 inches of snow, and the last time that happened was in the 90s. Like this early in the year. Which is crazy. We've gotten so much snow.
I mean, last year was so mild.
Oh yeah. We're
off to a good start.
Our snow resort last year didn't open up till like January. It was that bad. And now they're already open.
I think about all the people out there who do snow removal businesses.
Yeah.
It's really great for them.
It is.
You know, to have the snow so early.
There were so many people that were...
Because they buy plows and put them on their trucks and drive around.
Well, they were complaining last year that there was no work. You know, these people...
They survive on that.
They have these... A lot of them have these landscaping type jobs in the summertime. And you can't do that in the winter. So what they do is they plow in the winter, do snow removal, stuff like that. And when there's no snow, there's no money.
That's right.
So it's not the best case scenario. So relying on the weather has been iffy the last few years, but it's been good this year. So all of the kits being shown today will have everything included that you need to make them. Findings included. How adorable are these birds?
Going back to ship.
Okay, have fun. These birds are so cute, and these are also super limited. So both of the bird hearts that I have today are very limited. That's why they are only in kits. Absolutely stunning. I wanted to make sure I got you guys a good view of what this looks like with all of the etch work, all the design, etc., especially when you move it in the light. Very pretty. You're going to get 2 of these gypsy balls. Amazing. These gypsy baubles, we call them. Baubles. With the crystals set and inlaid in there. Which also, those are ridiculously expensive. You're going to get 2 brass-based antique copper-plated ear wires, ER001-170. But I don't think we have a lot of these either, and that's why I use them in the kit. But they also match the color combo very well. Then you're going to get 2 natural brass EP15s. The birds are so pretty, Cindy. You only had to plow twice each winter? Oh, gee. I bet you're plowing a lot this winter. So you're going to get 2 of those eye pins. And then you just stick your eye pin. I'm not going to demo this, but I'm just going to stick it through here. You're going to create your loop on the other side, which is going to be your connector bead. You're going to attach the top loop to the ball, to the ear wire, or the bauble, and then the bottom loop gets attached to the bird here. So this is what it comes out to be finished like. I painted my heart, and the colors that I used for that are brick red in the antique line, which I won't be painting these on the live either. I'll tell you how I did it, but I won't be painting because, like I said, these are extremely limited, so I want to give everybody a chance. So brick red, antique, and then I took a paper towel with the smallest amount. This is the, what do we call the black antique? Just black antique. I don't have a label on this one, but I took a little spot of it on my paper towel, and after I did the brick red, I dabbed the black around onto the heart, and then I took a relief block to it to make sure that the edges and some of those higher points were distressed and very vibrant against the paint. So these ones, super easy. Everything that you need to make this kit comes in the kit cart 104. Otherwise, you can visit vintageliveshop.com to purchase this kit. There are only 8 of these left. There's only 9 of those big lockets, those big envelope lockets left. So make sure you grab those when you can. Oh, something else I also forgot to mention. Oh, I don't have them here on me. So I have, do you guys remember that really pretty connector bracelet that I had made with those Etruscan connectors? Those small rectangular but very detailed connectors? Here, maybe I'll do this here. I'll just show you on the screen. I found some more, so they're back in stock. So make sure you grab those. I know there were a ton of people that were wanting these. So make sure you pick those up in the case that you want them, because when and if we do add them back to the website, they will be at, their cost will rise because we haven't ordered them for a long time. So obviously over the years, the cost of brass has just skyrocketed through the roof. So if you want to get them at the best price that you can, you're going to have to buy them on the live shop until those are gone, and then we will talk about reintroducing them to the website. Yes, I think so, Doug. I think those are the ones that you used for... No. Those were different. The one that you made for Aunt Nancy, those connectors were a little bit different. Yeah, very expensive. All right. That's enough for that kit. We'll get into our next kit, and while we're on the topic of lovebirds, we will do these. Oh, I'm glad that you bought them. Oh, Candy said she got them this time too. Let me pop up your comments here. Good job. I'm glad that we were able to get those for you ladies because they are absolutely insane and just oh so gorgeous, like Peggy says. Expensive, yes, but oh so gorgeous. All right. So this is our Lovebirds necklace, also a kit. This is 6 pieces for $19, cart 105. You're going to get the Lovebird heart. Absolutely insane. This is the other heart that I was talking about that I just have super limited quantity of, and that's why it's in a kit. How beautiful. Could you imagine that painted? I don't even paint mine. Oh, so pretty though. So we have one of those. You're also going to get a finished solid brass 18-inch necklace. So it comes with the links and the clasp already attached, already cut at 18 inches. So you will get a finished necklace, a heart. You'll get this beautiful, I believe this is 11 millimeters. This is smaller than our 12 millimeter Rivoli. Actually, I do have my caliper here. It's in between 10 and 11. I, Kathy, and Doug here, we are actually in Galena, Illinois. So Mackie, Wendy, Taya, Jean, Ainsley, Sawyer, all of them. So this one is 10.75 millimeters, but they all live out in Idaho. But Uncle Doug, Kieran, myself, and Aunt Nancy, we live here and work in Galena, Illinois. So 10.75, nearly 11 millimeter on that Montana Blue Swarovski Rivoli. And then you're also going to get an F20 along with the 2 jump rings that you need to connect everything together. And I know I have the other one somewhere, but it is not showing up on my stuff here. So just know you're going to get 2 of those jump rings. Because I think I lost... Oh, there it is. Found it. Ah! And then I just threw it. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Be a little more gentle about it. So the... Oh, and Krista works remotely in Davenport, Iowa. Yes. She is our customer care representative, and she's just the most amazing, beautiful, kind-hearted human being. Thanks, Kathy. Which, Krista and Jada, if you're watching, or if you're going to watch the replay, hi, you beautiful ladies. Krista told me that Jada, her daughter, just absolutely loves watching these lives. So, I obviously have to say hi. Can't not. Alright, so to go over this again, you're going to get 2 of these solid brass jump rings used to connect these together. You're going to get a finished solid brass 18-inch necklace, along with an F20, a 10.75 Montana Blue Swarovski Rivoli, along with that lovebird heart. Super, super easy. You're going to do your normal F20 wrap. So you're going to bend 2 of these corners over top of the stone to hold it in like this. You're going to use this bottom hole and a jump ring to connect to your lovebird heart. There we go. And then you're going to use your top jump ring to connect to your chain. Super, super easy. All you have to do is wrap a Rivoli, which you ladies, a lot of you, already know how to do. 2, open and close those jump rings, and bam, you're done. And you could sell that for a minimum of, I would say, at least 28, if not 30 plus dollars. And it's super quick and easy, and it'll take you 2 seconds. Otherwise, you can use these components for your other designs. So you can either consider it as a sampler, which you can do, your own designs with, or you can consider it a kit, which you can complete the finished design that I have done. Oh yeah, Cassie and Logan, yes, they also live in Galena. Logan has his own, FLAC LLC thing that he does, on occasion, some stuff for us, but not very often. But they do live in Galena as well. So, yes, yes, yes. Love, love, love. Vintage was thinking 38 or 40. Yeah, you could probably get that for that too. I'm just thinking of what I would have sold it for at my show. That, if somebody picked this up, I would have been like, oh, 28 to 30. If they really, because you guys know I don't put prices on any of my jewelry. Somebody picks it up and they say, it's a conversation starter. They say, I really like this. How much for this? And then you give them a price. And usually, I think 9 out of 10 times it ended up in a sale for me. And there was only one person that didn't come back. And I think it's because he didn't have enough cash on him, unfortunately. But It works for me, so I know it will probably work for you ladies, especially if you like to chat, because I am a chatter. And then when they come up asking for the price, I also say, this piece is plated, this piece is brass, this piece is steel, so that way they know all the different metal types that are going to be on their skin or on their clothes when they buy it. I sell the Rivoli necklace without the lovebird on Etsy for $32. Well, there you go. I think everybody's got their own little niches and customer bases, but that's good. That is super good. So, honestly, you guys could even use the lovebird in a different design and take whoever is vintage. I think it's Wendy. So, you can steal Wendy's design and do the Rivoli for $32 without the lovebird, and then you can create another necklace with the lovebird and sell it for $38.40, which I think would also be a really good deal. Beautiful. All right. We'll pull this one off the screen. And I think we'll do another trivia if Uncle Doug's up for it. I just need him to give me a heads up if he's ready. In the meantime, I'm going to pop on these two items. So I happened to add these two to the website yesterday. They may look... There you go. Looks like Wendy put it in. So Wendy sells her Rivoli necklaces for $38 on Etsy. So definitely take that idea, make some Rivoli necklaces, and then on Ben's shop, they sell for that much. So you can use that kit and make 2 necklaces out of it and make twice as much. Love it. All right, so I just need to... Uncle Doug's almost ready, I think. Okay, almost ready? All right, so in a minute, we'll get to that, but I'm going to pop these 2 links into the comments here because I don't have them on Carter. So the first one that I popped in is the catfish. The second one that I'm popping in is the 1,000 Wishes. So these are 2 plating styles that we have not had available yet. This one is brass cinnamon. Very, very, very pretty. This is not a plating that we have offered before. So this plating is new on these little catfishes. And then we have the 1,000 wishes, 1,000 wishes. And this is in silver mint. It's a silver mint finish, which also has not been available on the website. So I did put both of those into the comments there if you want to copy them. It'll take you directly to the products. So there's 2 new finishes for 2 Green Girl items. The one is the brass cinnamon, and then we have the silver mint. So 2 different beautiful options for you guys. So I did want to let you know that those have been added to the retail site. They have not been added to wholesale yet, but they have been added to retail. All right. Is Uncle Doug ready now? Beautiful. So Uncle Doug has been unmuted.
I'm muted, but I'm waiting for something pretty to be popped up there.
Panel pack.
Ah, yeah, nice one.
All right. So these panels, super adorable. 3 of which do not have the sticky backs. 1 does have a sticky back, which is good. Because I found that, and then it was already taken offline after there was like 1 left, so whatever. So you get 1 with a sticky back and 1 without a sticky back, and then you get 2 of these without sticky backs. All right, we're ready for you.
Okay, sticky back.
Yep.
Here's the question. What is the longest running Broadway show? Should be a quick answer. Longest running Broadway show. Unmute, rewind if you're rewatching this.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to get there first this time? Any guesses? Who's going to be our winner?
I see.
Lisa or Monica or...
I see Leslie.
I see some answers coming in. They're not quite the one yet. Bam. Sherry Trivia Reichenbacher.
Good job, Sherry. Sherry won
That was pretty fast.
these beautiful panels. How amazing.
That was pretty fast, Sherry. Good job.
Good job, Sherry.
Oh, I got a doodle, don't I? Well, it's going to take me forever to write her name on here.
I know.
So... she'll know what it says when she sees it.
Sherry's also very good at trivia. I feel like
yeah,
ship and one to her every week.
She's definitely an ace. All right, we ready? Here's the doodle.
Oh, it's a like a window
with a little poinsettia there, a little table with some chocolates, and I know I threw a Christmas tree.
That's so cute.
Happy holidays.
I love it.
Happy holidays. All right, so I will bring this over.
Okie dokie. I know. Very close. Okay. We should be good now. So Uncle Doug will come pick that up for Sherry. Good job. Of course. You're so good at trivia, girl. So stinking good. Kathy says, gosh darn, it's snowing now. It's okay. I love me some snow. All right. Next matter of business are our cute rose heart earrings. Also a kit. 18 pieces for $16, cart 106. You're going to get 2 of these silver-plated open hearts. Super pretty. They are brass-based. So brass-based, silver-plated open hearts. And then you can see they have that top loop, and then they have that center loop if you want to hang something there in the center.
Okay, so this is the next one. So we have one more trivia and it'll be...
Okay, perfect. I think that works out super good. Then you're also going to get 4 of these dotted hearts. These are brass-based, and they are gold-plated. So gold-plated, look at, it's a heart with a whole bunch of mini hearts. So a bunch of mini hearts that make a heart with a loop on top. How cute is that? So you're going to get 4 of those. Beautiful, beautiful. Then you're also going to receive 2 of these. These are just solid pewter. So solid pewter roses. Super adorable. They are polished. They're pre-polished. So it's polished solid pewter roses. And they do come with these 2 JR20s attached. So you get 2 of those bad boys. You're going to get 2 of the brass-based gold-plated ER026s. These are my favorite ear wires to use. I use them all the time. The gauge is perfect. There are some gauges that don't go into my ears very well, and these ones go in way easier than any other ear wire I've ever put on in my life. Though the ER20s are absolutely great, they're a little thicker than what my ear holes like, especially when I don't wear earrings all the time, or I haven't worn them enough for my ear holes to stretch out. So a good substitution for your ER20s in the meantime would be these gold-plated ER026s. And then you're also going to get some JR10s for your in natural brass for your connecting jump rings. I know, aren't the roses cute? So, like I said before, with all the kits, think of it as not only a kit, because you can make exactly what I made here using these items, but also consider it as a sampler pack. So you don't have to make this exact design. You will be getting all of this for just $16. And you have the design inspiration if you need it. Otherwise, make your own designs out of it. You could even do, you could like hang 2 roses from the center of these, make 2 little pairs of earrings for those, and then another pair for these, so on and so forth. There's a bunch that you can do with these earrings. You can even do like this one up top and hang something there in the center of that one. So many different ways that you can utilize these. I don't think a 12 millimeter Rivoli would fit in there though. Nope. So you're definitely going to want something a little bit smaller than that. But for you ladies that have the cross packs, this would be absolutely adorable. If you want to do something with the cross there. Like this too. Bunch of different ideas that you could do with this. So, for construction, you have your ear wire. You're going to directly connect that to your heart. And then you're going to take a jump ring and connect it to your top of your heart there. And then another jump ring for your bottom heart. So here we are there. Then I took another jump ring that's horizontally faced, connecting another jump ring. So I switched out the current jump ring that's on the rose for another jump ring. So it'd be like 3 right there, and then you attach your rose. And then that's all you have to do for that. And I'll show you what I mean by horizontally. So the rose would have hung a lot lower if I didn't use this connecting jump ring in between. So I have my JR10 at the bottom of my gold heart with the JR10 attached to that jump ring connecting into another connecting into the rose. Because it would have been too low hanging for my preference if I hooked the jump ring into that bottom loop. Otherwise, you can do just that, and I'll just hang a little bit lower. So, super easy construction. Just, yeah, you're only opening and closing jump rings for this one, for these earrings here. How crazy is that? And such a steal of a deal, too. So beautiful. I think the roses are your guys' favorites. Oh, Sherry goes, mini hearts. Aren't they cute, though? I think they're adorable. Let me, move this over this way a little bit. There you go. Cart 106 for the earring kit. 18 pieces for $16. I think we only have 6 of the necklace kit, 3 of the other earrings. I don't think I've shown those yet. So I have 1 earring kit left, which is my favorite to go over. But we'll push these up for now. In the case that which these gold-plated mini hearts into the larger heart, so these are also very limited, so I don't have a bulk pack of those, but if you want a bulk pack of the brass-based silver-plated hearts, I do have some bulk packs available because I did have a little bit more of these than what I needed for just the kit. So I'm going to pop that up on the screen next. That is going to be cart 107, 9 pieces for $18 of the silver-plated brass-based heart, which was used in these heart kit earrings up here. But I'll put these here so you guys can see them. There we go. Beautiful. Well, they're a little upside down, but that's okay. That's not too bad. Aren't they adorable? Oh yeah, there's a lot of really cool things on Etsy. So a lot of the stuff that we have on the warehouse site for vintagelifeshop.com is also on Etsy. I'm only telling my live ladies though that our warehouse listings are more expensive on Etsy than they are on vintagelifeshop.com because of all the fees, etc. that Etsy kind of puts in there anytime that you sell a product, list a product, etc., etc. So if you want the best deal for the items that you know are on the vintagelifeshop.com, definitely buy them from there. Otherwise, there are some things on Etsy that we do not have offered on the live shop, which you can get directly from there. Which it looks like Wendy popped in the Celestial Maiden. I know you guys have seen that pewter piece, but it comes pre-painted on Etsy. And it is plated. It's plated silver and then painted over. Alright. So I think that's enough for our heart pack, cart 107. And then we have one earring kit left to go over. Uncle Doug, will you be ready for another trivia here? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to get Uncle Doug back on here for one last trivia before we dive into our last earring kit. But I am going to put those up onto the screen here in the meantime while Uncle Doug's getting ready with whatever trivia question he wants to use. But these are my favorite, and there's not a lot of these left. Alright, so pop those up there. Make sure I have everything over here for you. And then we'll get on over to Uncle Doug. That way, I don't waste any time either. And then these two beauties. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out here in a minute. Put those over there. Alright, Uncle Doug. Unmuted.
Are we ready for more trivia? So here's another trivia. Will be read, not typed.
Yes, these are going to be read, not typed.
Well, we're gonna do this just a few more times, get people used to it. I keep putting that little note in there. All right, here's another tricky one. Hopefully someone gets it quickly. If not, we'll just have fun chatting for a while.
There you go.
Who was the actor to first portray James Bond? James Bond. There's been a few James Bonds. Quite a few James Bonds. The first one. Not the second, not the third, not the latest, but the first. Let's see how we can do here. I'm not making much progress here. I still got a bunch of combined orders to get out here today.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Connery, not Sean Connery. Bond, James Bond. Whoop, there we go, Laura Wingard. Wow, they're coming in fast. So Laura Wingard.
Hold on.
Holy mackerel, they're coming in fast. Oops. Hopefully someone gets it quickly. If not, we'll just have fun chatting for a while. Wow, they're coming in fast. Wow. So Laura Wingard.
Hold on.
Hold on. What's going on here? All right. I must have opened up another session accidentally. All right. So if you can do a winner, Laura Wingard.
Good job, Laura.
Let me see if I can get a little. picture here.
It's a little snowman.
Happy birthday.
Super cute.
You know, that comes from Corey, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Congratulations again. I'm going to come over, Corey, to pack this up.
Okie dokie.
See you in a
in
minute.
a few. All right. Good job, Laura. Here we go. Into our last kit selection for today. These beautiful earrings. Ah, they're so pretty. They're so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
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 Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, our last earring kit for today is cart 108. Earring kit, 10 pieces for $24. I would sell these for at least what do you actually, I'm not even going to tell you guys what I think I would sell them for. Wendy, what would you sell these gorgeous earrings for? I covered up the individual components. There you go. And then we'll get into our component selection that you guys will be receiving in this kit/sampler. So, like I said before, you can make the exact design that I have, or you can consider this a sampler and make your designs. But, which I love the creative freedom of being able to do that. Our first item, you're going to get 2 ERV 50s. These are our long, solid brass arched ear wires. Beautiful. I freaking love these ear wires. I love longer earrings too. I love studs and longer earrings, but these make everything looks amazing. Thanks, Sherry. I thought the same thing too. I pulled out these pink leaves first, which the pink leaves are what I have limited on this kit. But I had a few of these, and I said, I just love those two colors together. So it just had to be, right? So you're going to get 2 of these. They're already looped, like pinky leaves. Super cute. Love them. So you're going to get 2 of those. You're going to get 2 of these. I couldn't tell you what stone this is, but it's absolutely stunning. And it's got some really beautiful facets in there. There you go. Showing you as I'm putting it through the light. I'm focusing really hard. Don't look at me when I'm doing something like that. Because I'm ooh, look at how amazing that is. 2 F20s. These are also natural brass. And then you're going to get your beautiful spring leaves, also natural brass. So you're going to get 2 of those, 2 of the F20s, 2 of the brownie topaz, orangey stone, 2 of the pink leaves, and 2 of the ERV 50s. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to wrap these because it's a little bit different than the F20. I'm also going to put this up on the screen right now, too. Love react to the live demo for a chance to win a big loot giveaway, which I didn't even show yet. What the heck am I doing here? Oh, I see Uncle Doug shaking his head. So our big loot giveaway, you beautifuls. Look at how jam-packed this is. Love it, 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 and love it some more. Remember, your love reaction only counts once, but if you share the video too, it also helps. It does a lot. And get you in here to some of these tinies. Look at all those components, and you can make so much jewelry with these big loot wins, you guys. It's literally free to enter. Free to enter. You just have to love react to the live for a chance to win. Completely free to enter. Now to claim, all you need to do is have an open order with us on vintagelifeshop.com and we will ship that in your order to you. So definitely love React, and a majority of you already have at least one order placed. So I don't think a lot of people will have to place an order to get their loot giveaway because they've already ordered, but you never know. Definitely get your love reactions in. It's free. And then if you do win and you haven't placed your order yet, place an order for a $20 pack. And then you get this huge loot of just free goodness that Uncle Doug has supplied for us. All right. So cart 108, 10 pieces for $24. Isn't that insane, Terry, Janet, and Taryn? Absolutely insane giveaway. Now, we are going to do our wrap here first. So let's go over that here quickly. Very easy. You're going to come in a little bit farther than what you would for your F20. And you're going to fold up that corner. You're going to do that on the other side as well. Up a little bit farther than your F20. And cinch them in. Then you're going to place the smooth. So there's two sides. There's a smooth side and a faceted side. You can place any side down, but I chose to put the smooth side down because I like the way that the facets show up in the light. So it looks like I'm going to have to actually pinch this in just a little bit more than what I originally had. Just a tiny bit more. Let me slide that in there. That's looking pretty good. Now, it is a little slippery. What? You've not won a big loot? Also, speaking of which, Sherry, you cannot win more than one big loot every, 6 months, I think we were saying, because we want everybody to have a chance to win. Who knows, Sherry? This might be your chance to win. You are so deserving of it, though. There are so many people that are actually very deserving of it. But Sherry has been here for a while, and I think she should win today. So cross your fingers, Sherry. All right, I'm curving one side in, and then I'm also going to fold the other side in. The stone is slippery, so just don't get overly frustrated with it because it will slide around just a little bit. I need to bring up this. If you have problems with wrapping the dapped filigree, you can always hammer this flat too, and sometimes that helps people with wrapping as well. Pinch that in to the center. I'm going to actually push that in a little bit more so I can get some more height on this to come closer to the center there. I'm going to set it down, and using the two holes here on the top, I'm just going to pull them in so they're tight. Looks good to me. Beautiful. And this can potentially slide out. So you guys see what I'm doing here with sliding it? So you're going to be locked in on the sides doing this, but then you're going to flip it over. And I like to just take my pliers here. Let me see if I can do it at an angle. So you guys can see here. So I'm pushing down the individual prongs so they're closer to the back of the stone here. And then you guys will see why I'm doing this. I'm going to come back on these sides. I'm going to push this stone back up a little bit. Come back on either side. Now I can push this little corner up a little bit better so it's a little more tight. I'm going to go do that back on the other side. So now you can see these are almost meeting there in the center. Though they won't meet in the center, that's kind of where I gauge. And then I fold it over like this. I took my super glue here. My Loctite super glue. Now this one is the liquid version, not the gel version. The liquid version, which it dries clear, so that's why I loved it for this purpose. Let me grab a silicone brush, because I find that it's easier to clean Loctite off a silicone brush than it is a bristle brush. You guys could probably only imagine. Let me get a good clean one here and dry it off. All right. Oh yeah, Jean got hers for the first time last week, so hopefully you'll get yours, Sherry. I'll cross my fingers for you. I want everybody to win eventually. Now, with this Loctite, it comes out really fast with just the tip, okay? Very fast. So I take the tip off with my silicone brush. I just dip it into the liquid Loctite, and then I put that on the back of my F20, which it kind of like, I don't want to use the word leaks, but it leaks into that stone and dries so your stone doesn't move around. And it dries clear. And you can do this with resin also if you want. But that was okay. It's okay to do that with the Loctite. Terry says she uses toothpicks. That's a smart idea. I'm going to take my heat gun. Be very careful. Make sure you're either wearing goggles or you're in a ventilated place or, you're standing back from it. I don't really like heating up Loctite, but I do want it to dry faster. So I'm just going to very quickly add some heat to this so it dries to the back of that stone. I just don't want it to emit like any fumes or whatnot. So your best case scenario would probably be using a cold gun, like one that pushes cold air instead of heat, because it'll dry the same. It just won't like emit all those or any of those like what may be fumes coming off of it. I learned my lesson doing that one time. There we go. Seems pretty dry to me. Ooh, Candy's not won one either, so maybe it's her turn now, Sherry. You guys will have to fight over it. Put you into a swimming pool full of vintage, and then you guys will have to wrestle for it. Alright, so there's my stone with my Loctite there. So I'm crossing my fingers for both of you ladies. I don't play favorites. And if I did play favorites, you wouldn't hear about it. All jokes. Alright, you see what I'm doing? Can I push my stone out? See, it's not moving. I'm gonna go we're gonna hammer it down here. No movement. Love it. That Loctite works perfect. Alright, so after you wrap your stone, you're going to do a direct connection to your ear wire with your stone there and your ear wire loop. And then you're going to take the loop of this. You're going to string it through the bottom hole of your F20 wrap. And then behind it, using that same loop, you're going to attach your spring leaves. So that's using the same hole. And then you're going to open your loop there and then close it. And then your earring's done. So easy. So easy. I think the hardest part of this whole earring there is just wrapping that rectangular stone. All right, Cindy. Of course. Oh, Connie's not won a big loot either. Or Terry. Oh. Looks like I'm putting you all into a swimming pool of vintage. And then we're going to have to live feed it. Watch these ladies fight for the big loot. But I'm sure you guys will win here eventually. I'm almost certain you will, because we're doing it the way that we're doing it, so everybody's got a chance. So there you go. There's your beautiful earring kit all done up for ya. Super easy and beautiful. And I believe that was the last item that I had to show for you guys today. How crazy. There's only 2 of these earring kits left. So if you want it, grab it. Because I'm limited to these. So once these little pinky things are gone, this earring kit will not be available. But who knows? Maybe I'll find some other colors that I can throw in there. It just depends. Usually if I'm like sorting through things, looking for something, and I find something else that somebody wants, or it's been, offered before, I pull that and kind of put it into a place so I can grab it if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 5 enameled packs left. There are... How many ceramic packs do we have left? There's only 1 ceramic pack left, you guys. And it's Meadow Treasure. Only 1 ceramic pack left. So if you wanted a ceramic pack, grab Meadow Treasure before it's gone. Because I know we have quite a few replay watchers. And then there were several people that were ordering over the weekend. So grab your ceramic packs. Grab your enameled packs. And there's only 8 of the heart packs left. So make sure you grab those. Only 8 of the bird earring kit. Only 6 of the necklace kit. And there's a few of the heart roses earring kit left. Amazing. Alright, so let's pull these off. We'll do our look quick. And then we will do our big loot giveaway. Because I have to show you guys what all this stuff looks like on. Alright. So I'm going to go to big screen there, unplug my phone from the charger. Looks like we're going to get out of here by 2 o'clock. I like the sound of that. Uncle Doug's going to be here till midnight shipping, though. He's shaking his head. I know you can hear me. He's like, yeah, I can hear you. Alright, so let's show first the earring kit that we produced last. You guys, these are coming home with me. Are you kidding? Oh, Terry, you're so sweet. Of course I dropped that one. Terry said, your imagination is amazing. I have a bunch of pink flowers and I was making cheapo earrings out of them. Not anymore, because she got some amazing, I don't want to toot my own horn. She got some inspiration from me. Hashtag amazing. Amazing inspiration. But I'm probably going to be, for sure, taking these beauts home. They're just so pretty. Oh, look at them against the dark hair. I'm getting too excited. That means you guys got to get excited with me with all these amazing kits that are coming your way. All right, these are our... So loads here. There we go. Our beautiful bird earrings, our heart bird earrings. Amazing with the gypsy bauble there. So cute. And I love the placement where these hang. It's like a really nice middle length. It's not too long, not too short. I really like those. Terry goes, toot away. Oh, toot toot. So these are those earrings. Just, oh, those are so pretty. Yep. Mm-hmm. It makes the world of a difference being able to see what these items look like when they're, up to your ears or on your neck or on your wrist for a bracelet. I'm actually surprised I didn't have a bracelet design for you guys today. This is our lovebird necklace. Oh, also very pretty. And I love that the stone is matching my crew neck. Ooh, I thought something was touching me. And then we'll see what it looks like a little bit higher up. I never take my moon necklace off, you guys. Ever. Ever, ever. You know what's super cool about this chain, too? I might have glued my clasp on accident. Oops. Is that you can actually, if you wanted to make your chain shorter, you can clip your clasp right onto this chain link. And then a little bit extra will dangle down your back. It's actually really cute. Super cute doing it that way. See what it looks like a little bit shorter? Yep. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe if I didn't have my heart necklace on, I'd be able to see it a little bit better. Alright. Then we have our really pretty heart earrings. Also, very stunning. Very pretty. Toot, 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 toot. I love it when these swing and hang. You guys can see where the rose is hanging. These are very pretty. Very, very pretty. But we're here to give you guys inspiration for your designs, because when you see a piece on a website, sometimes it's hard to imagine what you could use that piece for. So that's why I love these lives, because when we're able to give you guys inspiration and then still take those photos and add them to our existing listings, that way you guys can have all the ideas in the world for the pieces. It's way easier to see them, like see items that are already finished into something, I think. Especially when you're shopping. Yeah. Those are super stinking cute. Thanks, Kathy. Alright, and then we have our envelope lockets. Of course, we can't forget to show you guys those. Alright, so flip backwards here. Actually I put the clasp on the wrong side. Usually I put the clasp on the right side. So that's my envelope locket there. So cute. Just be like, ugh. You'd go to a party and be like, this is my magic trick, guys. Whoop. And pull out a little letter or something. So that's the larger one. This is the smaller one, which I have on a longer chain. But I'd probably put the larger one on a longer chain and the shorter one on a shorter chain. Very pretty. Actually, I might be able to just throw this over top. Oh, we love chains that we don't have to unclasp. There we go. Very pretty. Or you could hang it like that way, vertically. And then hang something down there from the bottom. These are super, oop, wrong way, this way. The backwards camera gets me every time. Every time. Super cute though. And pull this one up to be shorter. Like a chokery length. Oh, Kathy said she ordered these little beauties. Kathy, have you ordered from me before? I'm not sure that you have. Did you know, if you have not ordered from me before, that if you spend a minimum of $75, if it's your first time order on vintagelifeshop.com, and you spend a minimum of $75, you get a free bead mat with your order, along with a little copper owl, a solid copper owl. And then for orders over $100, you get an additional gift. And over $200, you get another gift. And $300, you get another gift. And so on and so forth. So the more you spend, the more gifts we're going to give. Oh, so so Kathy, she's not ordered from me before. So in the case that you spend a minimum of $75, you get a free bead mat included in your order, along with a solid copper owl. So you're going to get 2 of those if you spend $75. If you don't spend $75, you'll just get the solid copper owl. And then if you spend over $100, you're going to get a whole nother gift. So how fun is that? Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, good. All right. So we are going to do our big loot giveaway next. Super easy to enter. I'm going to pop that up while I'm taking these gorgeous things off. Ugh. And my hat's looking all crazy. Hold on, Uncle Doug. I see ya. Just give me a second. He's going crazy over there. He's like, I need to be on for the big loot giveaway too. He's like, no. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jean. She just said she loves the gift that she's gotten from me. Love it. All right. Let's do... How am I going to do this? Ooh, she's opening her order. Amazing. I'm going to bring Uncle Doug on here quick. Hi, Uncle Doug.
Hello. No, I was wanting to make sure you got our YouTube gals. I'd send it over in Teams.
Oh, I
gave
don't have Teams up right now.
A few names. Oh.
Let me pull up Teams, and then I'm going to...
Yeah, because you want to include them too.
Yes. All right, so Teams is getting brought up here. And then I'll be able to copy both the warehouse, or both the Facebook and the YouTube ladies. What the heck?
That's not gonna work.
Okay, there it goes. It's like, why isn't my Teams opening? Sorry, I'm covering up your face right now, Uncle Doug.
No worries. It's the best thing that ever happened.
All right, copying names from YouTube over first, and then I'm going to, yes, Kathy, the earring kit with the hearts is cart 106. Otherwise, you can visit vintagelifeshop.com, and then you'll see all of the products there. And then if you wanted just the bulk pack of the hearts, that's cart 107. 9 pieces for $18. All right. I'm going to refresh my screen and get my Facebook names into...
Get them up there.
Our thing here. It seems pretty dang low again this week. 1 out of 21, and then
maybe no one's loving it since they can't.
There's only 3 likes on it though, so people are following directions. But all right, so I need to take out Stephanie's duplicate, and then Gabrielle. I think she's only on YouTube right now. Yes. And even if you have one in the past, love reacting to the live helps us tremendously. All right, so you have a 1 in 24 chance to win this. And I'm going to flip this
That's
over.
a pretty good odds there.
Yes.
Pretty good odds, for sure.
All right, so I'm going to full screen this. Should probably be able to see your names. I did the little envelope as my center picture today, and it's red themed. Looks like I have a blank in there, so we'll have to see. Hold on, I don't even see... Huh. I see Connie and Sherry there, so that's good. I think Joanne has won before.
Yeah, what should I look here?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Or is this her first one too?
No, I think she just. Oh, why isn't it finding it? Yeah. No, she won it in November.
Okay, so Joanne's a no. So we're going to close that, and then we're going to respin. I think Joanne's name has been taken out since she is one. Oh, how funny. Guess what, Sherry? It's your lucky day, beautiful. Seems like that crossing my fingers really helped you. I was like, I hope Sherry will win today. I hope Connie will win today. I hope anybody who hasn't won wins today. So I am so happy that it's Sherry because she was the first person that said that she hadn't won one of these big loots yet.
She gets our Merry Christmas, Nativity, star, snowing, cloud, angel singing.
Love that. Good job, Sherry. I'm so glad that we were able to get that for you. Let me type in your name here, though, because I want to give you a little
Winner, winner.
winner.
Got a winner, winner chicken dinner.
Uh-huh. Winner. Ooh, if it'll let me. Winner, winner. Sherry. I'm so, so happy. We love you too, Sherry. So I'm glad she finally got to win. That means you won't be able to win again for a little bit. But hey, at least you won, right? We love leaving it up to the wheel. It's good to see you over on YouTube, Gabrielle. I had seen your comment from earlier had popped up for me. Ooh, let me go this way. All right.
Maya was a new viewer from over there.
Maya was?
Yeah, Maya Larson. I was wondering if she was related to Krista.
Oh.
Because they're both.
Oh, I think I've seen her name before.
They're both from out there.
And then Stephanie was watching from Facebook and from YouTube. And then Aunt Nancy was over on YouTube too, I think. So
yep.
Works out great and amazing and good. Did you get a little doodle for Sherry?
Oh, I thought I'd put that up there.
You might have. I probably just missed it.
Hold on. Let me see here.
Well, it says that the live video is waiting for a signal. So I wonder if it just... There it goes. All right.
That was the one I put up there. It's got some angels singing and a star and a Sherry the door in the middle.
That's so cute.
Snowy cloud and Merry Christmas with the little nativity there in the corner. So
I love it.
I jam pack a bunch of stuff in a little space.
All right. Well, I think the video's starting to bug out here, so we should probably say bye.
Oh, I'll just say bye from here.
Bye from there? Okay.
Yeah.
So it says on my screen waiting for the live signal to resume or whatever, so
we'll see.
It's working fine on my devices, but not on the device where everybody else is watching from. So we're just going to do a quick bye just in case you might be able to see it, maybe not, I don't know. But we love you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week.